Cindy, great to see you here in Money 2020.
Great to see you too, Tom. Thanks for having me.
It would be great to, just for our audience, to get a little bit of an idea of who you are and what your role is at PayPal.
Yeah, absolutely. So I run PayPal Braintree, which is the enterprise product set that we offer to our largest clients. That's inclusive of PayPal Braintree, which is PSP, Hyperwallet, which is our payout stack, and then also a lot of risk as a service products within fraud and chargeback.
Great, and PPRO and PayPal have a long history. It would be great to understand your view on the history of that partnership and how it came to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I think PPRO and PayPal first met many years ago. I think 7 or 8 years predating me even. The thing that we really liked from the minute we heard about PPRO's business model is that it's global coverage of very localized payment methods. So there can be 35, 40, 45 different ways to pay that a global PSP needs to integrate into their wallet or into their PSP stack. And to do each of those one at a time is a very intensive build. So the promise of PPRO for us has always been to service all of those different APMs or alternative payment methods through one integration. So that's what PPRO does. We like PPRO so much we invested. So we are an early investor and we've continued to invest all along the way. So we're a big fan of PPRO and PPRO's business.
And what was it about PPRO that you found so exciting from both a partnership and an investment perspective?
Yeah, I think PPRO has always been very unique in that it services the PSP market. So it helps sit behind wallets, behind PSPs to make their business better, to give them the full coverage in the markets that they want to play in, and you're a support to that instead of a competitor. So I think we all love payments for its co-opetition, where everybody is a vendor, a channel partner, a competitor of each other, and I think that PPRO has really done a really nice job of kind of balancing that channel, those channel dynamics with its clients who are PSPs, and then also selling into merchants. I was remiss in adding, actually, you guys are a channel partner of ours as well. So you're a distribution partner to PayPal and eventually Venmo. So our goal obviously is always to take the PayPal wallet and place it in every single merchant as a point of acceptance. So you guys are a partner in helping us do that as well.
And what is it that makes PPRO such an effective partner for you to work with, and why has that partnership continued to grow over the recent years?
Yeah, so to me, kind of the things that really differentiate PPRO is your local specialization. So within a given market, we can go to the team and know that you deeply understand Brazil, that you deeply understand, the Northern European markets and how consumers want to pay there, what the client experience they're trying to deliver are, who the big merchants are within that market. So deeply local, but also a global platform. So, your coverage within the European market and within LATAM in particular really give us access to all the markets that we need. And then a single integration, which is one of the things I think PPRO has done a really nice job over the last couple of years of building into this single integration point that lets us leverage the investment that we've already made from a connectivity standpoint, and be able to take all of the things that you have behind that and integrate them into one single integration point.
So from your vantage point, are there any markets or payment methods in particular that have really caught your eye in the last couple of years?
So one of the markets that I think PPRO was really able to do for us that makes a great use case is Poland. So in Poland, you've got a market that is associated with Europe, but all the global European entities want to sell into that market, and then the local enterprises as well need a provider that they trust on a global scale. What we've been able to do there in a low card share market with a really high percentage of bank transfer is to be able to light up a new way to pay in the Blick wallet that the consumers were really quickly aggregating to and growing really fast. And we're able to do that through PPRO, and that gives us the assortment of volume in the market that we need to have in order to be competitive. So we've been really excited by the traction there. We just lit up a large global entertainment company who's entering the market from a localized perspective, and we couldn't be happier. It's a great use case for us. India is another area that I've just been really excited about. So, we serve many global merchants who have a significant portion of their user base is Indian nationals, many of whom live outside the footprint of India. So you've got all of these entities that want to serve a customer who wants to pay with UPI, which in India is 60 or 70% share. And when PPRO was able to be the first provider from an e-commerce perspective of offering cross-border UPI, we just got so excited to partner. So we have all these interested merchants. We're in the process of lighting it up right now, and I'm just really bullish on what that can mean for both of us.
So the payment space for both consumers and merchants is constantly evolving. Is there anything that you are seeing in the industry as a whole, and also from a PayPal perspective, that really excites you in terms of what's going to change in the next couple of years?
Yeah, I think the pace of change is the thing that probably more than anything I'm just watching. So when you look at UPI able to go from non-existent to 60 or 70% share of that market in 2 years, and then Pix even exceeding those growth rates. I think it's already 35 to 40% share in Brazil. We've got clunky consumer experiences, bad merchant payment, back-end experiences, and we're still getting, a 0 to 40% lift in share of payments. Having a partner like PPRO that is at the cutting edge of that and really leaning into the innovation, we need you to be aware of all these dynamics in the different markets and then able to add really quickly what a net new payment method would be so that we can plug it into our platform. So I think for me, it's just the pace of change it's astronomical.
Great, thank you so much, Cindy. It's insightful as always to speak to you.
Great, thank you very much, Tom. I'm always a fan of PPRO, so I'm rooting for you guys both as a customer, as a vendor, as an investor. Absolutely, thank you.
Great.